time Olympic, Oliwo can pressing full. Mo deaf man, and we go ahead long cherish all time. And because him, instability. Instability is affecting Yumi everyone. Start no big man, more woman, has him all beginning. Instability, we affect them developing. We affect them health. We affect them education. We affect them all workmen. Instability, we affect them future Blong Yumi. Law number 29 May 2024. Yumi must vote. Blong Wanem, instability. Vote for you, and be voice for you.
All beginning Blong you, all Stap school yet? All beginning Blong you, all start work finish? One day, time you know must stop. You think the beginning Blong you, but him stop good? You must have it, say future Blong beginning Blong you, and Mr. Blong hand Blong you. Long 29 May 2024, and me time Blong you must vote. From future, Blong will beginning Blong country. Vote Blong you, and me voice Blong you.
Blong Yumi. One referendum, anytime Blong Yumi make him choice. Blong walk long straight fast in all time. Any national duty Blong Yumi too. You mean no right long you now you stand up strong together. You make love and you want to know ya, one want to move now ya. Time the voice and right long you now ya stand up strong together. You make love and you want to know ya.
Good afternoon lo Yumi Stap watch live stream back again lo Voice Plimi edition ya. Welcome lo one more edition lo Voice Plimi story. I think every week you must get used to panel discussion. So as you must lo call us up lo last few weeks before date the national referendum, you may decide lo by you switch him story and maybe by you no make one podcast, by you one panel discussion, by you make one sort of podcast type approach where by you start you story and all different issues and all different something where you need to talk lehem. So by you haram story and limi lo tetaya by him different little bit lo narafala episode where him come where you got one topic and questions only relate to topic and you be fortunate lo this afternoon you be blessed with them two people were only key lo lo politics no more but lo community lo you mean inside lo Port Vila and lo Gatalo Island and at the same time only contribute big one lo sectors where Gatali only sta walk around the country over the years. To my right you got Mr. Stephen Felix and then to my left we've got Madam Councillor Antia Arukole. And so thank you too much to lo come this afternoon. And like I also meet them first time, Paheme because you tula when you tula I contain me ibig wan tumas pli mi just stop holem tight no molo one box one conversation one story an so you need pli mi just stop extend them little bit plo you like at Chinese plo you mi story an lo o kataraw na Vanuatu we full up time or katali harem se you mi kam talam when you mi want them talam no mo but me no true you mi really want them address them full up something so you mi want them provide them Chinese plo you mi story an lo podcast ya lo all different issues all stuff. But before you continue, mi sabi sa tulay rich experience, but sometimes to contribution where tulay got lo nation Mr. Stephen Felix mi sos mi right mi first senior chief magistrate mi ever and also him been one where been stablo time where all 14 MPs mi where been go to jail him na him been stablo that happened during the period when he was working. But otherwise, he has more to his story. Piti members, so we give him time. Lo just in one brief introduction. Mo walk about you, please.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you everyone in the room, including Goda Oli Folem broadcast here live lo different places lo Vanuatu, including lo overseas. We got opportunity lo mi sabe kam, mi want to tell them thank you so much lo opportunity we got lo mi sabe story about all question where you face with them lo days we stop come. Yes, thank you so much lo welcome or introduction. Me happen lo we got one opportunity lo of course me serve lo government, lo judiciary, and also lo legislature, lo parliament, and even lo executive government. And currently lo one diplomatic mission, but me glad lo me participate lo historian blimi and hopefully lo historian blimi lo del afternoon by me help lo Yumi explain them something more help me improve lo understanding blimi lo issues we stuff face now yeah particularly lo all changes lo law where you must call one process we call them referendum lo Yumi all citizen give him opinion blimi so me glad lo historian lo del afternoon.
Thank you, Thomas. And also, you saw we got full up different something where you been happen lo ili di kamlo this for a moment and one big for something where we been happen lo last year lo November 16 apart lo all motions of no confidence we established table after you got decision lo we established before lo head of state lo dissolve in parliament you got all members of civil society too where all you know full up but you got few logata where only rally together and only make one protest and a lot of time me really glad to look say all leaders play me lo community only step up and especially one all time me Madam Councillor we Stap Antia Rukole we been walk about with them all people and all been part of the group here we got to visit him petition where inside they make that constitutional amendment bill 2 instance of bill I'm sorry instead of petition yeah. But otherwise, again, Mr. Felix, Antia he got one long history law culture, law community, and law work with him, Mr. Megam. So, Antia transparently small law walk about you law, not only Port Villa but the community in general.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you to the opportunity with Mr. Come on back again. Also, you may start them story with them all group all youth all young vala mo all communities where lo and towards the last year you been cut one frustration one cross or one look where you tell them say enough you want to make one change and I think he cut lot time yeah time all young vala all stop build him up frustration yeah he cut some vala lo mi vala where all group all woman all leaders where mi vala been work all NGO sector long time mi vlai work lo advocacy grouping long time mo samlo mi vlai bin work pa tu lo level lo politic lo long time little bit and so mi vlai kam lo stana behind lo liang vlai lo talem say okay ikat all story no list up happen finish lo all changes where all leaders only want to make him or all reports only make him and so you may stop lo you may inform mo liang vlai say okay suppose we hemi one harem no could play vala then you may make him Yumi pusum government, blehemi I follow through with the molting thing where I been stop come finish. And so I become one something where I come, I fall down in line no more. But I think Wanem with some Lomivala with Mivala been joined with the Molyang Valea. Or you know, say join with them or support the Molgata, looting thing Mogata make him, hemi blow, help him Molgata to blow, focus him Molgata, blow, tell him say, okay, Naya Yuvala, no Yuvala push, and Yuvala demand them. Leaders play me bloody make one decision them. And I think hemi cascade, he come low and waterfall you missed up control him line. So yeah.
I think once anyway, I think you will been start watch heading probably bana we been come out it say all integrity bill will start all integrity bill is so me proper come down the day by you mean okay time lapse be pamela storan less of touch them little bit me want to ask them want something no more to la behalf of people will start watch all man only service got only tell them say oh only butum 8 only submit him 8 bill of petition parliament pass him 8 bill so now every bill come act finish or no yet from miluk lo en lo bill italawan tuktok itala se emi stop koko kasi mo time mo pa heavy cassette tuanam na heavy minim time se by bill stop ko mo before me by cassette play me kam law or Wanem just law information law public no why all bill no stop it from one look at the way we party registration act na one argument blow saman ulit say no you must make a title policy blow party saman ulit say no beheme kam law finish saman ulit say no parliament decide lembe no kam law yet by you to less of explain them process also me money sabe publish straight all 7 billion is town lem na ya.
Okay, thank you too much. I think when we give you my time to respond to question money, I think process flow make him low emi one process where imi sabe lo hemo so we go through the parliament parliament debate them after the vote the pass lo first reading lo committee stage lo second reading emi pass and then we must send him go head of state emi assent emi give him thing blame lo make him sure say me in accordance with the constitution and then we must send them go back lo state law lo likas them lo day lo kaset now bambay mi come legally effective. Plantel ol bilia liko lo process lo parliament iko kasem lo head of state. They only still no kaseted from ikat sam lo lawyer where mi depend plantel lo amendment lo constitution ya. By mi no sabe karem effect blame lo law kasem time constitution ya amended. That's why Mr. Wed law this coming referendum. I may be understanding blame but political party registration bill. Me one policy we been come before lo parliament some years finish iko. Somehow all in sabe process them through. Iko kasem where it is process them through lo last year. And lo emi take him legal effect him. Emi must wait lo one amendment. And suppose you look 8th amendment here, you got 3 items. First item. Emi amendment blow article 4.3 where emi blow give him effect law political party registration bill now. Give him some restriction. Article 4.3 emi tell him political parties may be formed freely and may contest election. They must respect the constitution and the principles of democracy. So now amendment emi start proposing say subject to restriction imposed by law. Law now emi registration law political parties. Emi give him your criteria where you must follow them. You sabe form one political party, you sabe contest the election. So at same time where amendment law constitution emi pass article 4.3 by political party registration bill you know sabe because it.
Me understand why look sa fulaman oli stress them. Why na pa really important play happen play me that put a party registration. Yeah, I mean like it got something happen we make them say you mean need look at that bill in place or that legislation.
I think by cat twofold side plan. One, I come lo one time also political parties only one association, one institution we hemi, or one committee lo one something. Now, lo any nara something where you want them set them up inside lo country. You want them set them up on sports club where you register them, where you make them some play sports, where you call a league or an association, where you come on NGO, you work inside one community, one a committee, one church. Financial Services Commission, he require you, where you submit him constitution, where you register, you must cut all something. And he operate no more inside lo community level. Now, political parties once only form freely. From in at requirement here, the time we only coincide the highest decision making space lo country and only cut disputes or all issues for leadership law where normally one constitution he require review. Then you make him say kind raw he stop creating more issues. You may look him issues inside lo flow lo parliament. Also me been tell him one time finish lo place say him your issue lo kitchen lo party no more. Only not agree with them president or only not agree with them one member or after stop move. So what time we make him registration lo all political parties you mandate them him yeah. I think say time where also the thinking behind it is that then you become a regulated body so that time electoral office hemi look how you run all affairs play you. You got certain criteria blow how na you discipline all members play you. Play make them say you want regulated entity when by my suppose you coincide lo parliament you got disagreements you will like come back again you will sort them out from in fact you got some political parties were only born from election no more. And once it's possibly coincide, but you know really spend them time blow creating one constitution where hemi blow run them one blow build them up leaders. And so we want to just make sure that it runs in a well the thinking is blow registration act hemi help him one group where you start put them all leaders inside the highest decision making body lo country. You got the criteria blow you operate under him.
Yara way to let's stop explain. For example, your first explanation blue, lo process. Fula mano liting say ko no mo before lo parliament ale one group of people li kama le tas ali mi meka mo li pass embe. Ika process play mi ko after Billy pass ale me we pakin you talk about say we also pa yumi talem say all story an ban nakamal no mo ko yumi karaman yumi meka mi kam lita. But now you want them put me for something in order. Milu kalau saya Vanuatu is to move towards political reform ya. Steven.
Mike, me excited from say iluk mi kam tete ya mi karam sampuk ya. One book emya. Mi so emya. Emya mi one small piece of treasure mi record lo.
Bisa skema cameraman saya zoom in lo book ya, please.
Mi bin stab lo code before le mi all building mi destroyed, we start move, we pick him up lo on all boxes ya. Pe mi contain all type record lo land script lo minute lo meeting lo constitutional committee lo 1979. So mi ko read him all story and block lo look how litram lo agree lo different issue li face him lo time ya because when we start go through lem na ya mi start reading mi start thinking about lo 1979 ya. Lo isa tram lo agree lo Wanem na mi stop inside the constitution ya. So mi read mi finish. Ale mi ko read mo na book pakan we mi report ya. Report lo one lo constitutional review committee lo 2016 ya. Blo look wanem na mi propose him pe slowly issue mi face him after the independence gam. So question blo mi lo side blo wanem na mi all issue we mi lidi mi go kasem we mi make mo kind policy mo laws we wanem mi political party registration. But interestingly, time mi start reading constitution blo Yumi. Mi ba mi expression mi also we mi understand but mi observe by help you blo you either decide yes or you decide no and mi read freedom blo Yumi 1:1. But lo article 4:3 ya before amendment ikam mi talem also by mi read mi talem political parties may be formed freely. First part, and may contest election. So sometimes Mr. Talam lo Yumi say, you shall form one political party, but you got right, but you contest the election or you no contest the election. You have freedom, you. But you meet the day, you meet the game, says, suppose you form one political party, first election will come, you feel the candidate now. But full of places or political parties only form for various reasons, not to go into parliament.
Oh, really?
So-
True, yeah.
So me chokam ting ting blo yumi no mo, blo yumi ting ting wisdom blo provision blo constitution ya. After you fly ting ting lem. But time you call second part blo section blo article sabbatical ya mi dalam, they shall respect the constitution and the principles of democracy. So suppose you want to form a political party, you got the right to form him. But you make sure as a constitution blo you. And you must follow the constitution, mamalo. Or you must respect the principle of democracy. From principle of democracy now, Stap law article 4.1 ya. National sovereignty belongs to the people. So you tell them people now you rule. So democracy now, meaning blow democracy mean people rule. So whatever structure or constitution law, whatever political party, you must make sure say may be democratic law sense and respect them sovereignty where me belong to the people. So maybe one interesting story and so political party integrity bill ya way Stap ya same way ante Mr. Purifelem. Emi try to regulate them political party from me no sabe maybe lo time ya time only Stap agree law provision ya. Only never think say one day but you got so many political parties today.
Only assume se mamba Yumi continue with them principle of democracy ampe principle of democracy blo Yumi ating iko left field little bit.
After
You may take democracy ko one level bagen and so maybe then you may need to step back. Mulukim Wanem now hemi democracy definition blo Yumi. And I think you think about one time Hildalini hemi bin tok lo one place. Mahimi talem say I think time we become independence, you make democracy and you may ask him where place now custom kalsabli fit inside. Whereas you may probably should carry custom kalsabli Yumi. Then we look where place now, democracy may fit inside. Because what we're seeing now is all elements below Melanesian leadership, all aspect of cultural leadership style below Yumi, hemi stop creepy come inside the democracy. And so then he make him say we must look back, mo putum other rules in place. But that's another sort of angle to it. You use down you think lehem say you must stop go through one reform, I'll say you tell him. Country blame him come through one reform. And the biggest testament to reform here too, but you think about say concept plo NSDP, National Sustainable Development Plan plo country, and you think about say previous years, time when independence come, you may be in cattle same all big fella document where you talk about development inside the country, you got all 10-year development plans, and then you may come, you may some CRP. Then you may come, you may some national priorities agendas, national priority agenda. Now, yeah, you may come inside the NSTP. And so NSTP is supposed to be written put. Document there, structure blame, hemi kivim you meet, and say, lo first pillar, lo priority work lo Vanuatu for the next 10 years from 2020 to 2030, hemi talem say, you may strengthen able institution blo Yumi. Objective 1.6 inside lo NSTP, me tell them say, you may strengthen them all institution blo place. So you may strengthen them all councils blo chief blo Yumi blo, all ward councils blo Yumi, all area councils blo Yumi, how you may look back again, how province may run, and then you may start moving kamanta. That's why you look one kind development be start with nayay katol area administrator. So all something here, hemi part and parcel. Lol changes where you may come, you may look in country, me shape come low, who we are as defined by Vanuatu. Okay, hemi one road to development, but in the meantime, ikat one issue is tap kohet la place, and you may need to put some regulations in place, and laws come and go. Example, ulsem hemi one roll keta bills where hemi stop hemi electoral actor, hemi may been put some laws first time, but you may look say no, I think ikat 2 or 3 different lawyer. Create them some issue, okay, you may repeal him, you may replace him with a new one. So Yumi flow with them where place where country hemi stap call him on who all leaders at that time. And so by you look him suppose we look him integrity acts no more or integrity bills no more, but you look work part the development block country policies we Mr. put them in place, or some programs we or some big national programs play me, but you look ikat elements.
Thank you. You touched limit, like that's very important. I think because you look at before team blow whole episode blow voice blame at the moment, I mean you stop go from even notice him say lo process blow referendum ya. Chief is stop fight from place blame, pasta fight from place blame, youth fight from place blame, and somehow you look at some story, really Luman Vanuatu. So then we look for people to blame. And I only blame all organizations, only blame all leaders, only blame so many other people. But I think it's very important. You may start to create one country where you may feel, say you may own them. But it's never perfect. Why not perfect? But I think we're at that stage now because stage 1 from 1980 kasam now, yeah. I think we're moving into stage 2.
Mike, me agree with you. I mean, Pailman disagree lo full up thinking way he come. Reform, me think say me time lo you reform. Me been got opportunity lo me stop serve lo parliament, and then we like conduct them some community outreach lo one project lo one parliament bill, where come yet. Reaction no feedback when we like current community is a lot of people don't know the current system of government. And a lot of people only got one wrong perception from culture law, political Yumi, and go to one extent where they don't know exactly what them now and people have expected by law, doing what somebody mistabreathing. Sovereignty belongs to the people, and we give him right here, representative blame, and we carry him parliament, representative voice blame, Article 4.1. So, Mimi, you want them support them, say, yes, you need them one reform. Urgently. Issue ya, also, if everything started one issue, you find one issue, you try to find a solution blame. So, issue ya start long time a little bit. In fact, me reading go back to history politically, even in 1983, time we got one law where Parliament passed Members of Parliament Vacation of Seats Act. And me deal with them instability. You move. Chablo ko with you. So they tell them one law provision inside na you put them inside the constitution. From lawyer time we passed 1983, it been tested lo 1988. Lo one case lo court. We go kasem lo court of appeal. And mi case lo barak sope with them old friend blame William Mitchell, Charles Cotton, Jimmy Simon na tol link tamat. Only put them case ko quote from say speaker lo time where me late honorable Onentai. And been declared chair blotai vacant from president blo party blogota. And me karam issue blogota igulo hem same something where you want them to them now ya. Tell them lo gada say Manya only resign from only show him disloyalty lo me also president blo party and the constitution blo party blo me. And me minim se only stop resign. Therefore and the lawyer, you must vacate him chair blogoda. So, speaker me declare him vacancy, or the rest is equal court. You go to the Supreme Court, and court make him some very interesting point. I think now you make one proposed amendment law parliament where me wait law you me all people you me either approve them or no approve them law one referendum. You me read him all court decisions have lo yelp me lo make all good decision. The one law interesting something court italem lo time from italem lo time say also me probably relevant law article 17A where you start one them propose him now. Let me say conduct lo one MP lo me change him site inside the house or he move out lo party blame me go show him la party. Emi no affect him nothing. Parliament lo function. I mean, if it affect them quality blow him also one member of parliament. Dr. Blokotia. Yes. And President blow party lo power lo time where me happen to be prime minister and me carry constitution blow party blame and me go tell him lo court say see this is what my party constitution says. And you know what I'm called tell him? Kodi dalam se party please have katuan kutfula integrity mo reputation amas. The constitution blehem emi blotil with them contact lo member blehem outside lo parliament, inside lo parliament. So maybe your court opinion way stop. Lo court of appeal. So emi help Yumi pro Yumi have a scale mol tok who make mol decisions lo Wanem good pe issue we Yumi face with them. Emi one issue we really affect Yumi also mantia is the present. Yumi got all plan Yumi sa ko kulsab lo achieve mol goals pro Yumi from say instability of parliament, instability of government. He make him say even say progress he want to make him. And we miss have confirm me from Semi Bintalem, we serve law, government law, the judiciary law, legislature, and even law executive, Nile diplomatic mission. We really affect the progress premise. Suppose we every now and then you make a change law leadership law government. So we really affect. You must find one solution blame. Law 2004 we been got one amendment, fourth amendment of the constitution. Ikam kasem first reading kolo committee stage kolo second reading even head of state he sent him former head of state Calcott Matas and we sign off lehem finish pay sabi takem legal effect from got one referendum lo emi talem yes or no lehem but this time you got one opportunity lo imi kolo referendum lo imi skelem 8th amendment ya lo imi talem yes or no so I think important lo imi all people imi skelem ol tok Mimi tok lo mi all time sa talem say Mimi want to encourage Yumi lo Yumi come the referendum. At some leaders email say no Yumi not ready but Yumi wait and only got the right lo talem Wanem well only Wanem talem be Mimi thinks say emi timing emi straight. Challenge now emi all citizens only understand them so me think say Wanem Yumi stop story me hopes when by Yumi some people will stop listen lo listen understand them Wanem na Yumi stop try lo Yumi go lo referendum from. So 2004 amendment ya, fourth amendment ya, emi cover ma bemia way Mr. Tokbaot, then plan na something more. Mino sabes posible ko lo referendum bahaw na wali frame all question lo imi talem yes or no lem. Emi one short amendment mo imi got two question ya, ba imi ko answer em. Emena emi question plan demand de, tamol man Tokbaot referendum lo sibe ba imi ko talem yes or no lo Wanem. So I mean, I think I challenge for me and me glad say me got the opportunity to me some story and them, lo money understand them clearly. What me been happen, more proposed amendment, more question where me everyone ya asked for me give one answer them, me sabe co exercise duty blame me with them responsibility.
One something where me notice where you stop talem like full up man tama you haram hawali tok na also when you feel something only fright lem and you know for look at that thing it just I one something well na yelo referendum you look full man only start to talk about politics full man only start only talk about only cattle conversation where you should cut so that money service when him stop happen no country problem when him stop happen no parliament how na may affect me and it's like more and more one something to all people only know how well I'm say walk you stop trying to make him long time when he come first time he come kasem naya but now you some say you can bring me talk about say got some nara supporting bill where he passed him last year too with them constitutional amendment some only start with lemia time pass him by only support them walk about ya lo you start look at more stability lo politics blimi and in turn lo development me want to ask one son no more lo ting bli tu la from Wanem you like say and me understand them say me opinion bli tu la from Wanem been work out first time and when I'm not different now like what's special about this package when I'm not special blo you miss have talem people say you see no special but different we you try na blo
Me sabe talem no also last time we've been completing process for parliament go kasem lo state house meetings challenge na all the time is probably budget plan also how by formulate them question and if this is the first time we got one referendum lo one issue lo address instability me meeting say whether me Mr. Wanem explain them lo people lo understand them problem as se one me referendum Mr. Talem lo man se be me explain them to one me also got one sick you me karamigo root cause problem Pa Yumi friend Yumi got plan ting one mi cause issue blow instability. Pa mi got ting blow you got ting blow you maybe money maybe personal greed one pa Yumi sabe talem how Yumi start talk about all leaders Yumi lo how you perform or you conduct them mogoda. Pe whatever reasons you sabe come up with them. One way Yumi find them say time you got instability for whatever reason. And me affect them performance flow one country. When we progress lo development plan blem no an some anti stop referendum mo mi kat question lem lo one mo mi stop talk about it one mo mi stop tram talem se all amendment ay been happen lo past ya been kat referendum so ino sabe karam legal effect blem kasem tete now ya mi kat experience ay ko kasem one stage where I think all people will tell them say no you must find one way you stop him. But how na ba yung stop him straight? Kasi you sick, you call hospital, but tayo kimi bol mersin no work na mo. So you wanna find one straight mersin, ba yung treat him sick, blo itram blo I katem tao no you stop him. So yung miha mista propose one nara la mersin pa kanya miha. But blo hemi ko effective process blo lo hemi require one national referendum, where hemi also all face tokta, all MP blo yumi, all itala mersin miha. Well, you were all people now from country Yumi now, but Yumi now tell them say yes, straight one now. So Yumi tell them amen lehem, ale ba Yumi apply mercy niya. So process lo referendum, me stop lo wait lo Yumi all people Yumi tell them amen lehem, o so no amen no work. So by result lo referendum no, by Yumi tell them Wanem people ting lo proposed solution to a parliament stop give him lo Yumi. Either approve or no approve lo one referendum.
I think same question is that same full of time mi harem talk say ibin past finish one time. Why now hemi no pin ko kasem point pro referendum and now hemi kasem so maybe full of reasons. Maybe lo time political will from say hemi kam kasem point pro referendum hemi must cut political will inside the parliament. With all political parties.
Sorry, so yes.
Political will, it means say every political party, every political entity will sit down inside the parliament, only must agree. Constitution may require 2/3 block they agree, but only must cut one them block only change them situation will establish him. Now why now situation come low point when I only agree with 2004, no bin agree 2014. Me no sabe. I think lo time understanding pro Yumi everyone in all ketano mo, but Yumi everyone lo country. Maybe understanding pro Yumi hemi development hemi alright yet. From lo one time we pro any development hemi happen inside lo one country. He may take him years. But public servants only design him one policy, only design him one law, only design him finish after only prepare him budget for him, after only pass him, after he so anything for him happen, lo development of one country, it take him at least 5 years, lo I come kuko, I come one project. One development thing. But politics play me, he come lo recently he come to a point where today you coincide today you talk about one project, tomorrow project they happen. But he prepare him rule blo fasin blo work ya. And so he come lo point when every man only want them quick fix. Mi vela want them from mi vela want them rot mi vela li fix mi vela want them so it really damage it really cause them this disruption inside the normal fashion blow work. It make him say naya political will must happen now. Only must agree them from you may look naya filter through that you may not have make one good for the work no more. From say you may disrupt them process so much that you may not have say one na straight fashion. And so that's the cost to play him. And so now I make him one point you may look savvy. And maybe then he political will, but again, that's just view blow Yumi Samvala. Because lo maybe lo 2014 you look full impact lo disruption ya yet ya. Think grouping you move your right yet, but time we come koko you look where impact lo politics hemi to the point where hemi it disrupt them budgets, it disrupt them program, it disrupt them priorities. Lo one government, they run animal services plan. Then it's at that point where you must stop. And then you may say, okay, you may know you need to fix him. And then issue blow some referendum hemi come into effect, okay, rote hemi now. Okay, but me give him one story and also me got one me will been stop story with him some mama yan lo a few days ago. And me try and blow break him down, blow explain him Wanem no hemi referendum. And me think about one talk blow one all volati chablo me time me will been stop talk about stalo one forum blow education. Al hemi talem say before time we start blow classroom blow me plan him lesson blow me for 8 o'clock, ika send 3 o'clock afternoon. So me got exactly this number of hours blow me complete him all teaching blow me. But today pa me spend them 3 hours lo beginning blow day blow me settle them classroom blow me from all beginning uli no save stone quite only spittle pot head blow kita ino stop inside lo classroom, so me waste them 3 or 4 hours lo morning blow me settle them classroom blow me first time. Take me come lo picture blow referendum. One government time he me elected you go inside him here 4 years blow make him business blow him and he me blow plan and blow implement them projects. But if in the 2 years, the Prime Minister he spend them time blehem, or half the time he spend them time blehem, blow manage him, people no more. By ino sabi make him development, but by ino sabi talk about one long vala plan. By ino sabi keep him any lol plans blame from him spend them time, blow manage him, all man no more, 52 year no more. From only one them say make him example blow classroom. Me want them go outside, no, I want them come back. You press them phone, you touch him book, you make him something. So the teachers to keep telling them, shh, sit down, low place for you. Sit in your located chair, let's get on with the class. But him spend them time blame him, let him stop manage him. Movement. So blow inside law principle, blow democracy too. Blow by you talk about any something inside law parliament, you need the majority rule. And suppose him spend them time blame, blow try blow maintain the majority or manage the majority blame. But you know got time. Blow him talk about development or he make him one plan. From energy blame, he stop blame and he take him out full attention blame. And I think it's such an interesting thing blow. To the point where say, but you go back lo picture talk blow school ya. Naya you must call one parent it's a meeting now. Sing out them every parent sikan. Sing out them all parents kan tala se ba mi begin blue. So si no settle ba mi bibim. You missing out all parents ya? Uli talem yes or no? But it's a what? I miss something. You must have go back all people now. From constitution he require you miss ba you miss have ask all people lo issue ya. So you go back sing out all man. Wanem na ba you make all man because it's just disrupting. It's disrupting.
One something we notice him as you do together is the politics finish. Also one member of civil society we notice him say nai kam ko ko kasam states we tamu all politician only come campaign. Mi vela expect the mga tablo only campaign lo mi vela also man do deliver him service. I make him say member of parliament. I mean sorry, proposed candidate two time we hemi campaign lo Wanem service we pa hemi provide them we you know mandate them. After I make him say Yumi expect them ya, ale member of parliament tu kontap. Hem tu nice that import se mi promise mol mana, mi promise road, mi promise school, we inople hem play give him so na ba hemi either hemi start lo work lo one fasten or mas pusum hani ko resource, we inople hemi touch him. I think me ba mi glad lo one day ba mi celebrate ta mi look finally mi kasem election ale ba one proposed candidate di gusto na pantap after ita se mi sabotem policy emia. From Lumi by time ya, pamianda mi look yes from what we kasem maturity and from everybody understanding that this is how we work. But me just a pulling outside small conversation. I think once I knew me glad little bit, me glad big one lemlo process is 29 May. By man van what to him me come blow him realize some power blow voice blame. Se voice blame got power. Yes, man no blame by tell him tomorrow blow van what to you also want him. And me want something where very important from unfortunately, I think mivla all civil, all member of civil society, full of them, all politicians, only like them blow. Let them mivla save Wanem, only want them save no more. But for this time here, you stop watch online or yes, you watch me later on. This is actually one opportunity where you shall make them work. Na no more 52 will inside law red kapalo, and I think me one very important time law history of the nation.
Thank you. Mimi want to make one comment more. I think today plante lo Yumi also issue Yumi clear lem. You got instability. People dissatisfied or move make them say Yumi pass some time lo Yumi try lo make them all man stuck quiet lo Yumi say doing business. And Yumi got one by me tell them also say the challenge now Yumi lo Yumi try to find them one balance between issue of instability or democracy. Respect them democratic right lo one kata also way mirithim lo article 4.3 we require them you give freedom lo you form one political party lo restriction will nivla lawyer by you put them but you must respect them constitution mo principle lo democracy so, balance na by sta huwa straight lo en blote you make at one class where only have understand them you be small ali you miss town you miss have doing business pe also mo you stop tell them say time you've been stable parliament, the same Yumi where Yumi step outside. Easy blow Yumi criticize some leader. Easy too much. From me make me Yumi tell him say every something I me problem blow leader. The time when you go inside, why you find them out says different all that. So me Mr. One them tell him say Yumi no area blow Yumi stop tell him say no you know you cause him or you know you cause him. I think you could blow Yumi town. For example, you refer go back to experience where we've been down lo me lo time we've been down lo bench before we listen lo issue lo one case we've been come. You know, full lo all kata plan de lo Yumi ba Yumi tokbaot no kudo lida. Emi system lo Yumi emi make them say Yumi come lo one culture where easy lo
You remember lo 14 MP?
Yes. Either lo past or lo present. Yumi must find one system where lo end lo day. You want good leader outside, and you go to parliament. But you come out one more better leader than me we've been go first time. If you live in make outreach, you go to South Santo. South Island Santo, one of lo Santo, you come to you live in got one good leader, lo pass. You say refer lo exactly. But me come to parliament, and say if you make one live, let them one cement mix, I think you come back different look at that.
Iba ya todi.
We no sabe, but also, start telling me say. We need to improve the institution and the system so that we have good leaders, but we need a good system where you must have a karam kotay kam, poly perform. I think opinion blocked where Mr. Referlem say movement blow one MP inside the house. Emi tell them say you know affect them firstly parliament by function. More you know affect them quality blame. You know say one minimum straight the quality blow MP. Time we move.
The way control los men mixer.
I mean, so I'm saying say we need to strengthen some system or institution to even to laws play me, but make them say you must have a deal with them, Lucia. So, Mimi want them. We got plan to respect law leaders play me law parliament, but that will pass, but that what today, but you got future come. You me trust them over there. You me vote them over there. You got one leader play me lotana, Mr. Prefer all time. Only tell them him say, you let them choose one way school. Lo ko lo parliament, ali talem lo one chief, Chief italem lo kata say, emi ap lo miya, suppose you want them one way school, you go to some way school. Democracy. You must respect them choice for people. But at the same time, you expect them to buy go on top, emi go perform. Lo think lo you. Mo tay give him support lo policy lo government. Lo one way where you must have deliver. Suppose we must have change. But you must have deliver one something. You also want banana where you go plan them lo current today. You know test them banana yet. You know say sweet also me by kalable mo so na me stand up no you know karam fruit yet you come katem baga mi plan mo naro one from like me. But you stand kon say what you kay fruit lo banana. So I think issue me front me grill him say instability me no too much instability me no help me. Lo number 4 amendment we stop ya. Only address him issue blow everyone vacation of seats, I suppose, were also consequences for one MP move. But only also address Article 43, where side the motion of no confidence. Only give him one specific time period, no more. Got one grace period for 12 months. May propose finish law article, Fourth Amendment. May no a referendum. So literal tell them say, okay, how na ba yung solve the issue? Me agree with the one yes, I require one political will. Law two amendment, political will been stopped. He passed the parliament with them required majority. Pero you take him go forward law referendum from political will go stop lo pesen automatic ko sick pakan say no. So yes, so I think important law imi say Wanem imi want to make him after whatever decision you make him na ya imi simplante man I think only Stap react now ya from only Friday say payaw na imi apply him. Then me coming to force tomorrow. But then me one start mi sabi tala mo sema me one start. Imi no say also me tell him by result of referendum by me tell him with a lawyer by come binding or no come binding. Whatever me always be optimistic. Whatever outcome suppose he no pass. Reform he must happen. By you all people mo even or leaders play me or you must find one way to solve some issue because was no one by no sabe make me progress ya. By affecting me big one. I think you no need to stop tale no you look. You look all development lo country blame ya. And I think me now me one lol stampa ting why man through the parliament they decide say by you must trump address them one way so me glad lo wisdom ko include lo head of state but then people now only got last decision so also suppose ko tayo tell them yes we fully agree then you move forward with them suppose they say no we don't agree then you go back lo puspakan you go got them straight leave now this
Interestingly, sorry, and but interestingly, also, Mr. Harim nice on me like it's just appear several times now say or something yeah only stop in the first time you stop happen you stop ask him you stop ask him you stop ask him you stop ask him so me say same person you ask him when ask him the same situation and result in always same but the point is that you stop Harim or stop ask him say Yumi everyone stop need him at some states somebody admit him says you need him one change somewhere and I don't know how that change will come but Stap talam say you need him change. Me interested from one time meeting about anti have been attended one forum, one leadership forum, one Pacific Leaders Forum, and I think only ask him let him say Wanem now governance the context of Vanuatu look like I think once I know some and him it say question wrong.
No,
democracy.
Tokbaot se boleh make him research lo democracy lo Melanesia and me correct them all ketablo tell them say no you no research democracy lo Melanesia because suppose when you research democracy lo Melanesia but you find them problem but you find them same bambay me vilai adhere lo definition of democracy you say you want them you research leadership in Melanesia because you make on fasin blo Yumi potom leaders fasin blo choosum leaders inside lo community hemi Stap and you may look him Fasinya hemi Stap translate ko inside law politics play me. Number me give him example too say all narvala something will Stap guide him Yumi suppose we meeting about decentralization act time hemi come into play. Now time hemi come into play blo hemi talk about hemi call provincial governments play me. Then in about 2017 2018 even cut one thing blo Yumi look Wanem now hemi model blo decentralization we want them look. From hemi call provincial governments if you look at provincial governments, I think quite function good. Really meet him needs for people. Lo model way me been thinking them. And so me want them change the model. And me start lo consultation, me accompany consultation where Russell Nari me been leading. And me tuvale been kolo penama with the Malampa, ikat nara teams only kolo narla provinces. And inside lo consultations here, only stop tokbaot say Wanem now by hemi one new model blo decentralization how you may shape him blo development you must kasem those steps so you harem talk play internal affairs so say government ko kolo sablo people so place here now you may stop tokbaot one kind reform ya. Ibin kat one discussion during that time of discussion na mino sabi si Stap na ya. But ibin kat discussion inside lo to la forum ibin Stap inside lo hem. Say one, all area councils play me, pali oli Yumi re jige molgata. Yumi re drawem all area councils play me. Then maybe move forward, oli save kamol economic zone. Forward still, only come one constituency. So only come one locked constituency, which means, for example, suppose we and discussion they happen lo Panama, all kata lo Pentecost only been agree from nae kat 4 area councils lo Pentecost. Only kera only agree se lo custom o culture lo mivala kat 3 nations no mo, mivala kat 3 distinct groups no mo. So mivala ko back lo 3, and then pambay also. Siyempre mitalem say phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Hemi all story na. Bombay ikam one economic zone. By kat area administrative lehem. And then by one day, Bombay ikat 1 MP when by hemi stap lo plesano. Okay, 1 or 2 MPs when by tuvula I look after them plesano mo. So ino blo general 1. By hemi stap lokem all development that really happen, and then allocations all thing and bali sabi feed him one place no. So hemi all story an. Those are plans you must make. And then you must stop reform him, Yumi. You must stop change him, Yumi, how your representation blame inside the parliament, representation lo Wanem no representative ya must make him. And then story aniko say, okay, nayamba you look inside lo area councils. Area councils semi putumol chief, only all heads. From by Muscat council blo chief, council blo youth, council blo mama with them business. With them whoever way else semi necessary. All ketan li ranem administration blow area, under law, government officer we hemi area administrator we hemi secretary to look okay. My point plus tapulum story ne is say Yumi stop shaping Vanuatu ya, and shaping it start low 1997 time we decentralization me come in. Yumi change them picture blame. Yumi stop changing picture blame. Yumi stop straight them kut Yumi. Low one fasin blow ranem country. Mo putum development inside lo country where if by is have helping Yumi. But time where Yumi no have stand quiet, lo look long vala plania. Lo one period lo 4 years, 8 years, or Wanem, Yumi stop change every year. Mo every 2 years, Yumi stop hatok lo manage him, change all people inside lo from say parliament no have stand quiet. From decision at the end of the day, budget they pass inside the parliament. Mo budget lo work is inside the parliament. And suppose you may not have stand quite play you may look or something yeah. By all thing and by country blaming by ikotan. From all thing only no have happen. Service by no have delivered. Place here now, you may stop talk about say instability. Wanem now hemi problem hemi stop cause him, or wanem now you may need to make it. Now referendum hemi blotalem all rule no more, blow only stand quite inside. Blow only make him one walk. Hemi also Felix semitalem say me medicine we me want them give him now yeah. But medicine by help him by he open him door. Blow all narvala plan, all narvala law where he stop finish, where he stop wait. Blow all get only save come into effect. And suppose where you may not pass him, you may not agree law or change blow play open him part yeah. Play me put him rule inside the house yeah. Then by taking me more long time. More by cost them maybe more. Lo by me wait lo one something by development by happen way by he help him Yumi. Lol places play Yumi. I think him no him one thing when we want them join them go with them.
Thank you. Mike, me want to come to one point na mo. Some law subject where you must talk about where by you call referendum. Instability law parliament. You must have also by me summarize also me. One representative law people where you me choose through one election. Emi call parliament. Emi got 3 main work. One emi blow emi represent them you. So emi perform one representative function. Emi represent them voice flow. You me all people law whichever constituency where emi come them. Second one emi blow emi legislate. Me participate in debate, me vote more law, blow them yes, me agree, no, me agree. So work for MP. Me go inside the parliament, start law election law prime minister, hem na me choosum. Emi no ko kaskem lo people hemi ksasem duty blehem we Yumi kim blem. Coincide emi elect them prime minister, elect them speaker, emi vote them law. So hemi legislate. So hemi representative, hemi legislate, and then number 3 function blem. Also one way hemi represent them voice for people. Hemi scrutinize him work for government through law or committee where we call them all parliamentary committee. So planted all MPC only part of different parliamentary committees, permanent committees. At the moment you got 4, I think, or 5, 6 minutes, I think will increase him. So only member of committees, yeah. Or establish him reports from government ministries, so the question them government law reports, yeah. So this is the scrutiny exercise. Because for his play, you establish house and up here, parliament. So you mean now, you must make him sure, say you watch him government, and deliver the expectation play me. So time I mean make him, you me question them through law or members of parliament play me. Law process now. Or you call them scrutiny exercise. So trivial main function. And then law composition law members of law parliamentary committee. Standing order of parliament, and say Mumbai got one fair representation of all political parties inside law committees. More fair representation of all members of government, more members of opposition. One something when we find them, where we challenging that when you got changes for government, you have even all small committees are stable from say membership it changes every time. You start look government side today, tomorrow you say sabay you start opposition side. So you must go back to parliament from constituents, tell them say all members of the committee, parliament mo, I nominate mo kada. So you must wait one sitting for parliament, the committee only wait, you got a name or you go change him, and they come back. And then it delay every something the process. So instability of parliament, yeah. Instability of government, the Yumi sabi tell them, one minister come today, you go make a brief lem go mistake, tomorrow one new minister come. So it affect them. Performance for government from you got a new minister. If the prime minister come, me change him cabinet plan, me appoint them only minister. So, you me start also my experience plan. You me try lo class lo sit down pe. You me no sabe manage some class. So, you me no sabe start them work where you me want to make them.
Yes.
So, now. So, instability lo parliament lo government. So, me want them make them point them up. Lo tell them say issue ya me one issue where you me run accept them say me one. Urgent issue we must address in quick time. And that's why we start come with a more proposed amendment. There something we want to tell them to say. Proposed amendment we come to parliament, yeah. Including electoral act with party registration act, yeah. We read him to la lawyer, to la proposed, I mean, bill we start now, yeah. Process for registration for party, mo process for check qualification for candidate, and then the qualification for successful candidate, and then qualifying go to parliament, and then process for disqualifying one member of parliament too. Is step inside there. So it mean interesting look say suppose me come into law by how now you me organize me blow me apply them. So me also it means something for future. They also full of man or you talk today or you tell them say no by no happen from what happen but by make me or by make me but me want to tell them no say by interesting look how by suppose they come into effect after you me test them, and then you me look say me address some issue, or me no really address some issue. But me want them support them think say lo end bloody, you must address some issue, yeah. So with them respect lo wisdom lo parliament, me propose no likar come, and me think say you me every citizen, you must come lo 29 May, you must come. Also, when you will stop telling vote for you and me voice for you. It's important for every citizen. You must come. You must come to 29 May. You come express some opinion for you. From the way, I know. Also, me agree lo one them. Pa Yumi sabi talam sa Yumi start taking responsibility blo Yumi build him nation blo Yumi. Yumi start one nation building process, and everybody only must take responsibility blo participate lo nation building suppose Yumi start depend mo lo leaders blo Yumi lo parliament o MP and then tayo limi wrong Yumi ready mo blo Yumi pointing finger lo kata. Pa Yumi no responsible citizen So Yumi kulo election. Kaya mi wanna exercise pakan blo Yumi change him mamalo ya. You know, any naralo emi mama lo blimia. Through emi lo blimi we him have change him. Suppose him straight and he got plan the recommendation he come lo review report he come finish. Be emi mama lo. So to him touch him, him make sure say him touch him where him touch him good ale. By len lo day by help me lo. So that's why I think Mimi want to tell him thank you too much lo wanna me bless organization from me help Mimi educating people help him increase him level of understanding, slowly shall exercise some huge block. But you know, I stand up for every citizen, blame tell him say, you vote all same or you vote all same. By him yet, he must make a choice for him. Mim shall tell him, plan the man, ask him, say, but you tell him yes, you tell him no. I say, no, I'm meeting blame ya. But me explain him, you know, but you go tell him thing blue. From also, I'm tell him system of democracy blame is was chief tell him yes, we will tell him yes, without understanding one way you tell him yes from. So meeting say important blow Yumi educating all people Yumi blow slowly. Yumi start blow Yumi understand them system lo government Yumi take responsibility and think level blow literacy lo side blow understanding lo side blow governance system blow Yumi start to increase from exercise we bless them.
I think you're right about the excitement. One something we just mentioned him you tell him na lo se all party mas process lo li resista lem lo me also one member of civil society but me excited too much to look at me from full up time where you got and back again you rightly tell him you know fault by anyone but it's just way politically me tell him time block campaign me vlei local people group lo people li kami you me fright them say one people animal ya you me no sabe se uya you me just sabe no mo se look at power and you me sabe se pa local one place blow power betamo pa suppose se me kam lo all citizens pa hemi one time where na ye you sabe se who ya Stap ya from oli ko li apply blo li talem stretch all gota oli who oli kam lo me ke Wanem oli fole mol all rule also Wanem o ba li allow bloko ya li no allow bloko ya sem se ba mi talem se you me work lo light now I think me exciting something lo we Mr. Lugim lo not only amendment we Stap kam be tu lo all supporting bill ya we all Stap ya milukuan is talo sa anti amin sa ba yusa tok smallem lo bill lo municipalities amendment act number of 2023 by explanatory note leme dale se emi provide them lo consequential amendment lo municipalities act arising from new electoral act and so I think emi want something where mi vlei yesem mi vlei Stap monitor mo all storyan blo referendum all question ikam yes question is 17A or 17B but I think people only no really kasem fully say Wanem changes some time mitalem political reform lo start mimi no one politician be mi no take lightly mitalem talk from you look full up something by move after lo May 29 going forward and I think me excited to look me no really have a good if something has been said, probably also you, a councillor or Mr. Felix, but I think by you to have explain them good old people. So one name exactly na or summarize them no more. Say Mr. Tokbaot one name.
I think amendment to hemi Stap with hemi electoral municipalities amendment ya too. I think hemi come all same one all consolidation mo from Senawya ikat from first time play mi puto malman inside imi Stap all elections play Yumi we go inside the provincial government inside the municipalities inside the parliament emi occur under the three different laws yeah okay municipalities act representation of the people's act with decentralization act so hemana mi puto mo all politicians all decision makers inside all space, all places. So I think now you may consolidate them everyone. You come under law, all processes come under law electoral act. which is one of the or bills that we put forward, and so then consequentially got something we need to look inside law all current act we Stap. So I proposals we Stap inside law amendment we Stap proposing.
Explore them up. No, I think yes. I think all technical issue where I think all draftman only make him sure say that you make him one level law. But you must find them way place by lawyer Miss Town law metal law existing law including constitution. That's why only make him one amendment then only refer to some consequential acts or maybe some law act only refer law one act where you may change him name him so you must change him name him to law act. And in this case, electoral act. So I think some law amendment, yeah, only call amendment. I think that one we want them refer them, no, me charitable organization, yeah, to do with them registration and deregistration of political party. Yeah. I think I one or something to interesting. Look how Parliament decides once you deregister by electoral office, then the registrar of companies also obliged to deregister you too. Also one political party. But yet, may come back to the point when we make them side law, Article 4, constitutional side law, freedom law, establishing political parties. So, but you look, Stap in a good one, we look process plan, me complex level, but also me tokbaot, simply understand and below how by me apply them. And me one other challenge where you must read it from. From electoral office, me task mem law, me conduct more elections. Firstly, deal with them registration of voters, conduct more elections, screening more candidates, qualify more. But I am one extra responsibility plug and blow and register more political parties. So making sure say everyone is registered for them political. So I may one something where we must take them into account law, making sure say process me for them one way law require. Now, something very interesting too, Mike, when we read him law, one law provision law proposed political party registration act, yeah, or bill, yeah, process to disqualify one member, law parliament. Suppose member, yeah, resign, or terminate him law party for them discipline process law political party. But you must inform him speaker. And later tell him say, "Heme no longer member of party of me. Me flight terminate mem. Process now me flight in full and the law party constitution of me flight terminate mem." So you carry me call speaker. So speaker me kat one nara walk pagan blow me disqualify one member lo house play him. Base lo political party constitution. Lo me move more one member.
So in automatic no also small man only starting thing lema.
No, you must carry me go satisfy the speaker. So speaker na got power under active lo me declare vacancy. And as soon as I declare vacancy, then only cast them, then I become effective. Of course, you got one period blow allow me go challenge them. Courts supposed to me want them. But lo past me been go through lo issue plan the time where speaker some man tell him say no no exercise some discretion blame law want neutral way driven by thinking law politics so something to be seen but this is what's in the act or in the proposed bill we stop law side law disqualification of a member of parliament as a consequences of resigning or moving out from political party where you've been contest them. One other interesting something one I'm talking about na ya, ME 17B ya, suppose me got right to me tell small. 17B me one very interesting proposition to come to parliament side to all independent candidate. So you have a law electoral act, me tell no more you got 25 years, you eligible you contest them on election. And then the law political party registration act, that way no require more custom movement when you register. So only if you are a political party, but if you are a custom movement, as long as you prove that candidate you blow one particular island, mo you blow full fanodo from movement blow custom you blow, and then value allow you. But then you got one threshold But you must make him sure say support you and you must continue to beat him threshold yeah, you still remain qualified to contest the election. So support you and go underneath, then while Elizabeth disqualify me or no sabi allow you you run also one independent candidate or even also one. So I mean one interesting section we need to another interesting part na I mean time when you go to election and then you successful also one independent candidate. The proposed amendment requires you to go and affiliate with the political party within 3 months after you are declared elected. So between the day you are declared elected, 3 months after, you must go you must go maritime one all political party and once you maritime them, you stuck with them because them lo hand lo mandate for you. So maybe one challenge. I mean, some political parties who are Stap currently only all groupings for small parties. So they make the agreement before the elections. They don't make it after elections. But this 17B says, no, you can run as an independent candidate. Suppose you qualify, then you must go find one. You got 3 months, you go make them custom or you go fast you with one political party. And then the all political party will register, they required look at inside the constitution, one provision where we talk about how you marry one independent candidate, or how you divorce a member. May you Blong law. Yes. Me tell them say me with them experience place triple politically me with them new proposition we Stap ya. Interesting but look how by me apply blow hopefully by me address the main issue is we need to find some solution for a stable parliament, stable government, so that we can progress law development. Thinking, me.
Yara musum tayu vles tagi mol tok tokai. I think one thing where generally some public usually stakat say after whereby 29 May pass, the result election come out say I mean yes the referendum come out 10 days after. After by also say you offer more on them switch low one light. Every something by change one time. And I mean, thank you too much. You actually have come tell them out like clearly and in detail. You tell explain them to say every something happen. I mean one process pe lo semak fasin tu every part lo process ay important. I mean important blow. I mean help me beli ko lo for it hurry up or pa Yumi Stap ko round mo beli Yumi Stap wait ask wait one important something we big out of the cells full of me got so many legal ding you got political ding you got logical ethical ding lem be end of the day by must understand them say walk about me talk me move me lo moment there means the world to one person living with a disability in one community who is rejected. It means the world to one family with, for some reason, we miss some community, only got mental impairment. But after community say family law got casing, and they are branded like that, and they left like that for generations. And you know, it just involve them so many people where they don't have that hope. They don't have access to that ability to be able to look service. Oh, there is a better way for us to live this life. There is hope out there. There are people who care. And I think sports you may running, I mean, with them holistic thing there. By helping me part of process we can actually productively contribute to it in whatever way that looks like lo one Yumi. Yes, rather than Yumi start to look inside, by meeting by really affect them Yumi going forward. But if we start looking from outside, I should help Yumi make better decisions.
And also, I think by maybe got hope all same say all different processes have global where list up take place, registration of political parties or electoral act may change or process for decentralization may continue or implementation law NSDP all thing all different something more reviews where list up happen. Hope lo me all same say by through le me become all better leaders all same. Now all manuli things say by 17A hemi kikinya by manuli lusum chia blogata after by politiki change every time. No, me nothing. From say who finish where hemi I coincide lo one place of power, by hemi stap ple lehem play I lusum tiablehem. Inokat. By inokat. Mo all political parties pa only ensure se only run because now ya ikatol rules stap. O if inokat pel sem se ol nara something pali help mo katablo. Only kat rules stap lo only manage em all ket lo one way we only maintain him majority numbers position lol keta more only save stop blo only talk together blo only try minimize them probability blo keta blo li lusum power ya we kat from power hemi stop lo numbers and so me nothing sim by all hemi light by light say no by naya by speaker I want them ketrit lo ni manini time me sabe me kem no mo blo pa hemi no ikat process ya blo folem and I think hemana Yumi come lo one point lo politics lo Yumi or lo fasin lo work lo Yumi that tete mi want them tete happen. But really reality in all same. All thing only take him time, only take him planning, only take him decision making. Isemak lo hemi awe Yumi tell him say okay time we one man hemi one independent candidate hemi come inside or one individual movement hemi come inside. Now you coincide lo one nasara way but you make him decision making blow national level. Okay, suppose where you coincide as an individual, you service him by you one entity no more, and you must join blow facing blow democracy blow you create a majority. So all say me you negotiate. Emi teach him you blow how you negotiate them say Mimi come with them all Mimi want them make him heme blow community blow me or me stand up blow principles here. Then you look at them marriage partner blow you when by hemi deliver by you to agree by you to deliver affiliation hemi no minim say you join them party hemi minim say you to agree lo Wanem you to sabe deliver them together or fasin blow work part blow you to together all same partnership all single stop happen finish from you long time si come since you start them coalition governments blow Yumi all kind negotiation stop finish. Yumi koblo yumi sign one MOA or one MOU blo yumi form upon government. Yumi agreevinis hemi also ikam 1 point itim but 100-day plan. Only make 100-day plan blo keto is okay. Each one italim is okay. Blo mi vela policy blo mi hemi vela want hemi. Yumi chonjonem policy blo yumi agree together se by mi work part together. Hemi just one fasin in on new lo parliament. Yumi sta work and finish. And so hemi just one legislation where hemi tokbaot place ya play holem tait you strong mo lo agreements where you will been start make him finish lo all work part play you vala inside lo parliament and by became one example where party where me come lem lo GJP at one time me will been make karem in all affiliates I think 2018 or 19 me will karem on all affiliates and time me will karem all kate come on me will tell him say okay you sabe come vote with the Mivla on this issue, the rest you fulfill the mandate for you. So ikat all fasin blo you make him affiliation ya. You make him agreement ya. But the reason you may try and blow make him lo end blow day hemi so that in me manage him house and suppose we group ya one day only things you know only no more want them start together, okay? Only work out some ikat consequences blame. But rote ino se hemi want something we otete by you make him by you me finish it no more. No. That by constitution lo party by me specify. Whether liko tokbaot lo congress blo kita or likat special meeting blo or so no talim say okay. Bambay mi vlay agree with them you no must with them mi vla but you stop it with them mi vla from alketa litalem time once liko inform him speaker. Then speaker nam by make him due diligence plan. So process is long one ya. You know, say, me not happy with them, you me like sagamoti lopati only no. There is process.
Yes. I think also once anyway Mr. Kasim so far where I think all me show say listeners, all viewers, all stuff and we hope say Kasim too say nice stuff me picture them something you also say time we Mr. try blow pulum water out lo source lo one river after you make me pass through lo pipe come down lo village. You must find them, you will consider them distance, hill, height, every something. You will find them best place, whereby you got best pressure, where you can if you everyone. At the moment, you got all place where you put on pipe, style them where you just Megam se aita in no kateni watai kasi Yumi, o no kasi Yumi also mo Yumi nidim. So Yumi sta megam all adjustment ya blimi fine webless na mistretless flow. Yumi megam all something ironic am now. I nidim blimi work lo different level also mandalo parliament, lo municipalities, lo provincial level, lo political party level. But at the same time too, Yumi mention them too lo level Yumi too where Yumi all man place Yumi understand them or Yumi work out with them politics. So meeting say everyone yeah, me join together and important will people only talk about and only not just come up no blow tell them yes or no. No just also no but you could believe me stop story and them. Be me interest lo one comment to come out to me no say but you to like tell them ding beli to them sama no li stop tell them say oi you not got enough time. Me no sabe when I'm thinking beli you lem. Say this has been yes everyone necessary process but time blame you know enough beli me talk every man.
Thank you, Thomas. I think me make position me clear finish. Me been maybe express me 1 or 2, 3 times lo social media. Bro, tell them say issue bro time maybe true. But at the same time too, meeting say you me wait Tamasia finish. Issue yeah, me know one new issue. I think issue bro time mo me from say you me know explain them good old man so me one old man mistalo. But me no think it's supposed even supposed to me give more time, but you say explain them old man you understand me clear good. You know something old man need to understand him no more now, yeah? Is fashion blow MP start move. I mean no help him nothing, you me progress. And then me everyone only clear them, yeah. Okay. Suppose me want them give him time, but you explain them law. From one way you start talk about them, me one law making process, yeah. You got one policy, you go to parliament only pass it. Pero no sabe karam legal effect them from by me mas karam opinion of public through one referendum before it become legally effective. So that's why you must come all lawmakers now, all citizens. You must tell them yes or no law amendment yeah, before it become legally effective, law constitution. So I think issue of time, me meeting say you meet tell them plan the talk. I think he could probably give him opportunity to man, only come express mo kada. Pero yung mitilim bakan, dating yun sabi sa yung mitilim kasi mo time, yung mitilim kasi mo time, also anti talim, yung got political will now ya. Pero suppose will yan na makat tomorrow, I think referendum may never come back. Because the last time we even pass one amendment where we pass with them required majority, in 2004. Pero yun naman kasi mo emblem from fula boli pulong break after lo Oli ascend lo bilya from oli ting say no. But this time kafan ting say no, imi proceed kasi lo handlem. So was imi pass. At least imi give mo chindi lo people we kadriya iblo kota. So I think kemana mi ting lo mi ting say by good flow. Mi aram sam tok tok oli say by oli karam kulo kot stope mo something also mi no sabe process esta lo one stage pe lo mi meeting say mi one law making process where you start go and referendum become a completing process yeah. And suppose you got one constitutional issue, I think by code is available define. But suppose me blow change some language or thing blow parliament. I think by separation blow power issue yeah by code no sabe come inside. But me opinion blow code suppose where if I got one application to one petition you go code you make a more decision lab. Me meeting say me one time where me every citizen I think electoral office through law different means including me where you stop story and yeah go round law every place lo country mo including all place well even what you stop them lo New Caledonia, Australia or New Zealand lo makem number 29 May also one day where me one important day lo you come express some opinion you so encourage me everyone probably come lo vote me nothing say pa you move back ni ko. Of course, a man talk about much money you spend them. Then you spend them from one good and from respect them rightly, so you can't exercise them right there. The good you know come now, but you start complaining back and say you know been cut opportunity. And me tell them love man too also. Suppose you know clear. Me rightly, suppose you know clear, you can't express your opinion blue. All abstention, all you know counted. Me either yes or no. You know got abstain. Oh. You got yes or no more. Yes. So you have to come. So you may expect them. So referendum act lo yumi emi clear lo site lo binding result emi eligible voters will you vote. So you may say whoever will come will express an opinion bokota. Majority na emi talem emi represent them opinion lo people lo issue lo referendum.
I think you before you go on, you touch on important something where I think full up man I only start raising and only start using as one discussion or one topic where emi serious. Also where Mr. Felix emi right di talem quote in talem any something about any application or so at the moment 29 May emi still table referendum where you go vote. Emi just also no more. You know got any something until we government itala one arula something, but you just harem. If you may Mr. watch online, because you Mr. Haram all talk 29 May, I still date where you vote and you, one beautiful moment there from, me believe of philosophy as a one society, yes, mono you, whether you school, you want widow, you want old fly, you want young fly, you want beginning, you want man, you want woman, you want person will live with them disability, yes, mono you, and actually contribute to shape society blue. And I you look low one totally different level bagan lo 29 May.
Me wanna come back no more. Point you make about you go outside and then you come back. Me been got opportunity lo Mr. Nablo position ya. Or you change in perspective lo issue lo you have I mean you start planting a villa you talk. Sometimes you must go island. Me got opportunity lo me go save island. Lo you look him country lo you lo narla no perspective. Lo narla angle. Or even go overseas. You go start overseas, you come back, you look compare him with the Molnarvlawan, how you start doing. Emi el premio blow you decide second, you mean it blow you make him something, blow make him say you miss a catch up. You miss a progress or same way you shoot. You mean 44, 44. No yeah. NSTB where you miss a referendum, talo the spark or stop talem you miss a goal share, I think by you miss a meeting lo time. You got plenty of reason blame. One reason now from say you never stand quiet, play me try and walk, play me meet him all target. You be see lo try lo make sure say me got enough number, play me process something from lo and lo day. System of democracy play me majority. Me make condition. So one of the challenge we me face him too. Also me start tell him you go back lo point where you make him say all man start tell him say number 29 May by you can say me switch him off light and then you switch him on back and you got something by good. Me no also. Also you tell me one process. Me by taking time. At least we must start someplace. Life lo parliament me 4 year. 4 year. Me long time. The same time too. Me no long time. Most law members of parliament first 2 years they work. Time number second last 2 years. Only think about the election now. Emi normal. So, emi one culture well end bloody. So, narva challenge we face him too about parliament blame me, life blame him yeah. The geography blame me so fragmented lo island. You miss have go make them all plans, put them all under the plan blame me yeah. They have instability. Me make him say you miss have. Address an issue blow everyone. So you start blow infrastructure issue blow not. And me blow south is start complain. Have money change. You go start blow south pagan. You go half blow not start. After by the time you finish blow not, you want to follow south. 4 years pass. All challenges na you face me make them say you must have progress lo one consistent way where you must have progress in one country. So issue blow instability me contribute big one lo progress. How you may address them now? Emi mata bro imi find one good fella way bro imi sabi address man. Fourth Amendment emi try to talk about every issue imi talk about ya. Also article 43 ya emi talam imi give one 12 months grace period ya. Also lo football. You free bro you go register lo any club. They got one transfer window no more. Lo beginning lo season with lo middle lo season. After him stick to your club because lo hand lo season. So this is the fair play rule of football where we try to balance right to one player with them respect the rule of football lo got consistency lo side lo competition. So me ali address me me ken political will pass. Ino ko kasem lo referendum mo imsa dalem yes or no lem. Stay mi kato na buti so
At all family blue lo football at all smile analogy blue be. Mr. Felix emi talam tok lo community emi no talam lightly emi somebody we really stand up lo community blame for so long. Meeting about lo time lo COVID. Emi actually rally all family blame lo narside. Mr. Emi one traki kami o lailan kakai fast no lem se. Ui karam sampai se. Stephen Felix Stap helping community lo provide them kakai kam town lo community lo pot villa. And island kakai fast no la traka so me really sabe happy lo community and why you really trust and talk at you tell say look lo place where you stop lem no mo la villa but also back lo community. Auntie me got an interesting question blue. Tamul start talk about party registration that basically and also like restructuring of parties and policy lo party that can also look very different for women in politics. Like representation in the sense that necessarily blow limit him or open him, but not only for women, but I think for other vulnerable groups as well. So far, we've become close-minded. But also, you rightly tell them, someone who takes no kind man no is a politician. But I feel like there are a lot of people that we are pushing out because of the system as it is now. But with that reform, I may really surprised the new leaderships and access to the system that really fairly try to participate or Wanem ding blue lemantia.
So ikat all discussion, I think it is woven into a prescription law. Wanem now heavy required inside law one time where you want them register in political party blow you, ikat certain criteria blow you fulfill him or you satisfy him. And one law kata tu I think hemi blow you must cut certain number of women or list up inside law committee blow you. Then maybe candidate fielding blow you must certain quota blow you hemi all woman blow you fielding quota. And again hemi all something where all efforts blow woman in the past only been ask him go hemi opportunity blow put them coincide and me coincide law all amendments will stop it blow make him become a requirement all political parties only take part law election process. And so yes, by me progressing by progressing full up all agenda law inclusivity. And so me want to tell something. But lo point here to say also we me go back to discussion lo timing and with them issue lo woman. When we me find them too with them all groupings plo Yumi only wait lo one man iko is down with them tell them look at about we start them storyan and even time you start them storyan also only harem tok referendum and never full up money only harem tok referendum only harem sabay katlo nama 29 May be only no make him effort nothing lo only ko ask him question lo understand him ale ko kumpa time with time kam kolosa police ibe basta ibe mi photos on him no Yumi must come 44 years pro Yumi all democracy now. And by teaching Yumi all voters too. Pro you go find him information. You ask him question. Pro you survey. Pro you vote. Pro you understand him. Even me lo wiki ano ya me sit down with him all very well off all mama ya. All mama were all well placed in high positions. But me realize na me make him funny lo him first time but me make him realize him say no, he say hey you try me explain it. So they've been sitting for months where you start making more discussions for referendum ko but full of man only stone only wait then bali tell him say no time enough me make him awareness. But really Yumi no curious enough. But Yumi no make him effort Yumi ko take Yumi excited. Lo take part lo referendum ya why me take place. Alem by me ko tapas kem si Peter dalem si paim to photos one. Hemi one interesting something we is semak lo then maybe lo time lo elections. Maybe hemi want something we minute lo mature lo ting blo you now. Lo talem si ke paim to photo lo huya. But instead you ask him question ya. You yet you go question him all campaigners. You yet you go read him all poster blogger. You make him decision play. So him one teaching play you me too. But me think say not timing him straight. Me think say time play you make him from you will answer him one question no more. Fasin blo MP blo I cham o I koloan party I cham kolonara party I cham kolonara party you right with him you yes or no from you look him Wanem now say full up story now you missed up story lo Wanem now all something where I spoil him because eme manim effect play him you missed story or something up you have him effect play him then you tell him say okay then kind something you must stop amen no that remain follow play you 17A you think lo him 17B you think say okay suppose one him you go him one but you could play me stop with them one group after stop long time one him now think them so you need plus torrent friendly you block correct clarification okay you less torrent them but question him no inside the parliament lo only sense government side opposition government side opposition all same one individual person me is straight or no one him no is stop happen time only make him Yumi puto mo kata lo must move with them group will agree lo stop with them lo time will stand inside the parliament.
Okay, thank you, Thomas. I think you may got about 2 minutes. No more stop lo show blimilo this evening. Mi vla tamle start, mi vla nothing sa mi vla kili mau 2 hour be mi vla film sa mi vla sa historian kasem 7 o'clock na we stop. Thank you, Thomas. To vla we to like come on before you make all announcements blo closing time limit. Just give time now so you got one closing remark you want to make before you may leave this evening.
Thank you, Thomas, Mike. Mi Wanem talam thank you, Thomas, lo opportunity we misavekam, historian. Suppose you stop lo house for you or you stop lo Vanuatu, you stop overseas, you follow them live stream. Mi Wanem talam thank you, Thomas, for you have participate to listen. And the thing is important lo you all people you discuss issue lo you have understand them. Or leaders lo you already decide finish the parliament. You now you need lo you make one decision. Planteman li kolemi lo island lo overseas or yaskam li say referendum istakam ba yumi votul sonem all friend lo mi no sabe se ba mi talem kota lo wanem mi sabe explain em li no wanem mi pinapet pe mi no sabe decide lo you must make one decision lo pe mi sabe talem no mo lo you se mi ol semwe parliament ni prayer we pray go go finish him pray blem now e mi sta paskem li mi se ba mi talem amen. Planeta Yumi from where Yumi tell him say Yumi old man lo pray so Yumi sabe fasten lo pray mo Yumi sabe to time pray finish so planet Yumi tell him amen from Yumi end lo pray Yumi no remane mo tell him lo pray lo Yumi tell him amen lem meaning lo amen Yumi tell him yes me agree so referendum process play me also me now wait lo Yumi tell him amen lo pray. So me ask him, citizen, be a responsible citizen. Understand the wordings or what is being said in the prayer, and they say amen. And suppose where you know how good prayer or you know clear prayer, then establish you know. So you want him start telling amen kranke. Me ato me right you. Simple me to talk finish no more lo siya pe. Me want him thank you too much opportunity. Me kamating country play me one young country. Very challenging. Yumi man for not Yumi special man, Yumi unique man. Me dalam musim from me got opportunity from Miss Town lo all meetings internationally. After me looking vision blah blah all independence. Seba Yumi come one country. At the day me face with them all chia. Yumi trust them seba Yumi fixing. By straight time let me fixing. Me glad say opportunity I come lo Yumi sa story and lem lo Yumi find one solution. Lo lead up now ya mo lead up tomorrow to play lo in day me find them one solution lo issue. Me bin ask him lo one colleague lo me we bin to lab and stand lo bench pro Supreme Court together and me finish pe. Me say you think say me could play me put some criteria lo candidate lo parliament lo me got one quality parliament a little bit. And me say could pay no good too. Me say minimal so me say no you must give freedom lo man li choose mo lead up lo. So you know say for one man is school. E mi sabe me kem ting ting you. Yumi everyone Yumi all capable citizen. Yumi need lo Yumi build him one environment through lo legal framework ko Yumi stamegem lo en lote Yumi sabe katol kutralida. So mi tok lo Yumi miano so mi kata trust lo system lo mi want no mo se mi find one way se mi strengthen mo improve lo en lote mi sabe katol kutralida wel sabe mo kut decision wel sung italem pipe lo water ya time li open em lo parliament every man itring kasem olantika putem kulol fala lo every corner lo bonato plante man complain from se one you open em tap nar one tap nar one sarem ale water inoron so to kanama mi one putung de mi today mi prese by kodiki mi wisdom lo im sa mi lo kutisen lo May 29 lo ya país hopefully help me blow move forward the nation building exercise please. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. And we would like to wish you all the best law service we used to come out to represent our country and safe travels on your next trip. We go back to England. We make a business law nation. Thank you, Thomas. We make time to start with them lo evening. Lady Councillor.
Thank you. I think all talk lo clarity it take place finish. Inamo blo Yumi ting Tomas so Yumi confuse Yumi lo Wanem now. Hemi issue hemi Stap. Issue hemi Stap hemi talem say you sabe good MP blo you na you vote him. You harem all story and hemi Stap make him inside lo parliament. You agree with them kind fasin hemi Stap make him inside lo parliament? Yes or no? Or all same one football team, you may restrict him play me stone quite more he help him you play me develop him place play me. Hey man no, you agree or you not agree? You agree lo political party will move together, yes or no? You agree lo one man will join together with them one group or stop together because same end of time lo kata will make him planning, yes or no? Hey man no. And urge blow me equal all woman. All woman, all young black girl where you eligible age where you vote, you go vote. You ask him question, clarify him you, look out him information, you no sit down, you wait. Lomba one he come, he tell him, and then you harem lo, with problem after you just go confused inside lo booth. You find him information, go ask him information, make him timely, claim you time you taste that. Lomba you find him more information, but you want simple something no more. You not complicated too much. But you go vote. You go vote. You got right to vote yes or no. You vote. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. Lady Councillor Antiaro Kole. Thank you for the service we used to come out to community. Me want to make a small announcement. Next week, show me by me talk about all volunteers will step out all islands. All get all futuna night show. Molly come back finish. Pentecost call sabi finish. Team lo Torbay come back. Team lo morning you got team lo Amber me got. By me got some updates and some interviews where come lo. Or kata will stop lo island. Mo ting blo kata lo referendum and interestingly, it just take him about 2 weeks. Blo you make from every walk ya. He got I think 1 or 2 islands lo Panama where by me still need to travel out to go but otherwise with 30 days to go we still make one big effort lo cover map all islands despite lo all problem you make at lo airline mo lo weather. Otherwise till next time. Thank you too much lo you will always watch online. Good night.
Something Blong Yumi. One referendum, anytime Blong Yumi make him choice. Long walk, long straight passing all time. watch you me ready now. You make it right to me,